Happy New Year! The year 2023, especially for Chinese, this year is special because we have two New Year's days in 1 month. One is on 1st of January, the other one is on 22nd of January. We call it Chunjie, Spring Festival. Of course, in here, Australia is still in summer, but soon we probably will get into autumn. We've been struggling for the past 3 years. So everyone naturally hopes that the pandemic would pass soon as possible, and the new year 2023 would bring us good life. Like everyone else, I hope that everything would be going well in this year too. But looking back in 2022, it was hard for most of us. The war in Ukraine drags the world being worse. The economy was down again. Making money was difficult for most of us. And pandemic and epidemics were everywhere. The situation in China was not that bad at the first place, but in the end of last year, a new wave of Omicron variant erupted in the country, causing chaos and might anxiety around the world. So can we fix the bad situation in New Year? That is the answer we all want to know. We know that timing, location, and integrity are three important factors. In Chinese, we call it 天时、地利、人和. Of course, timing is difficult to judge in many cases. Of course, and even harder to grab. But we still, according to Chinese theory of Book of Change, a philosophy, we can be able to have an insight of it and be able to grab the opportunity according to the philosophy. It's still possible. Based on the theory, the Tao can be traced in every 60 years. Although every year is different in the 60 years. But every 60 years is a revolution. In Chinese Zodiac system, within 60 years, every year has a special name. Every year contains a heavenly column given a name and grand branch which given another name. It's a little bit complicated if you don't have such knowledge. I know people, if you don't know these or don't have the such knowledge, would think that it's bullshit or something. But I got a little bit of knowledge about this. I know it's not in the bullshitting. It's kind of the science. In Chinese Zodiac system, every year contains the one character of 5 elements, and is given one animal in the zodiac zone. For example, this year, the 2023, is called 癸卯年, 癸卯夜. The first character of Chinese 癸 represent the heavenly column, 天干. The second character 卯 represent the grand branch. Also, it's called the Zodiac animal. So every year in charge in the current year, it's given a special time called Tai Sui, meaning a lord of the year. So in this year, those things or person who are involved with but are not complying would be in trouble, according to the theory. So in China or around the world, for Chinese people, there have been a good custom approaching or closing to the end of the zodiac year. Many families will start to clean and sweep the house or around the house to clean up or to change feng shui, to expel the bad spirit and to attract good luck. That's what they reckon. So, taking this opportunity, I would like to share a little bit the knowledge with people who are interested in this subject. Let's compare the year 2022 and the year 2023. Let's have a look what the similarities and the differences are. The year 2022 is called 壬寅夜 or 壬寅年, and the year 2023 is called 癸卯年. Both years are regarded as golden foil in the 5 elements of 纳音甲子 in Chinese calendar, lunar calendar. Also combined with the zodiac zone. The golden foil means that we still have an opportunity to make money, but the amount of that money is not much. It's just like a piece of foil, right? It's indicated that. Also, if we compare the 2 years, we can find out that the heavenly columns in both years belong to the water character in 5 elements, and both ground branches in these 2 years belong to wood character in 5 elements system. So be aware that the elements contained in heavenly column and the elements contained in ground branches are different things, right? So these 2 years for the heavenly column belong to the water, but in the ground branches they all belong to wood. So it's a little bit complicated. So the water and the wood combined together, I think that's mixed up, and the reason why they call it the golden foil. Okay. Also in the ground branches, they both are assigned as the in the zodiac system. 2022 Yin Yang is a year of tiger, and 2023 is a year of rabbit. But because of the nature in heavenly column, 天干, both year belongs to water, which associated with the color of black. Right? These are the similarities in both years. And the difference between the 2 years are, first, as we mentioned before, one is called tiger, the other one is called a rabbit. So naturally we can imagine the tiger is ferocious, fierce, right? And the rabbit is gentle. Okay. The other thing makes a difference between the 2 years. One is heavenly column, 天干. Although they both belong to the water, well, in 2022, 壬寅年, 壬, the 天干壬, Yin belongs to the yang, while Yin belongs to Yin. Why is that? Because in Chinese numeral system, okay, or we calculate in heavenly column, 甲乙丙丁 戊己庚辛 壬癸 壬 is number 9 and 癸 is number 10. In Chinese numeral system, those odd numbers are given the nature of yang, and even numbers belong to yin or have a yin character. So 壬寅年 壬 is yang. Second, if we have a look at the ground branches, 壬寅年 yin also belong to yang, because in 12 animals zodiac system, if we have a animal contain 子丑寅卯辰巳午未申酉戌亥. Now this is 12 animals. Yin in zodiac system 甲乙丙子丑寅卯. Okay, Yin is number 3. Mo is number 4. So number 3 is a yang number. Number 4 is a yin number. So 壬寅 is a yang year. 癸卯 is an yin year. Okay, that's a different. Both heavenly column and ground branches are different between the 2 years. Okay, 天干地支不同. Also for the nature, as of what I said, tiger is ferocious, rabbit is gentle. Okay, but be aware of the color in both years. Black. Keep in mind. Having compared with both years of 2022 and 2023, I personally reckon that the year 2023, rabbit, could be an unpredictable year. There will be a still water element dominance. The war is still going to be there. And the pandemic of COVID will still be a worry. And it could be lasting till the year of 2024. Right? And that's my personal prediction. Or just I just think that way. It could be incorrect or could be wrong, right? Because I'm not the expert. I also have the a feeling that the economy in the world in this year won't get the momentum going upward. I can't see any brighter future in this year for the economy. But I could be wrong. But given to the nature of the 癸卯 in Chinese, the column, heavenly column character 癸 in Chinese, it communicates with the spirit, or ghost, right? 鬼通鬼, which means we have opportunity to communicate with those spirits, or we can offer a genuine wishes, hopes for those past ones. This is different from 2022, 壬寅, because 壬寅, the heavenly column 壬, contains or implies the meaning of the duty, or the meaning of pressure on the shoulder. While in this year, it implies the opportunity to communicate with the spirit. So this year, the health and harmony could be the dominant theme in this year. So please pay attention to our mental health and the mind peace. There's a Chinese saying of being gently introverted, to be rational, to cultivate a sense of self-examination, and appreciate being alone. I personally, I'm going to follow this good saying for sure in this year. The good news is this: in 2023, we'll have hope, because this year will lead us through the difficulties and travel to the year 2024. Why is that? Because in Chinese theory, the Book of Change, the 2024 甲辰年, in Zodiac zone, 纳音甲子, is called 佛灯火, meaning a Buddha's line. You know the Buddha, right? The person who has wisdom, enlightened. And 佛灯火 means Buddha's light. And Buddha's light is very meaningful for us. It indicates a full of vitality and hope. So let us all farewell to the past and welcome to the new with sincere respect. Shall we all enjoy happy family, and in Chinese old saying 恭喜发财